Elon Musk says his brain chip patients will soon outperform a pro gamer, and then takes a big old puff and says, let's give people superpowers. Are you going to get a chip in your brain so you'd be a pro gamer, or better than a pro gamer? Let's get into it. I'm Blaze 2K. I'm fine, thank you very much, Elon Musk. I'm going to hold my DualSense controller, or my Xbox controller, or my Steam Deck, and I'm going to rely on just these measly little fingers here, because I'm not getting a chip in my brain just to play video games. I love video games, I think that'd be awesome, but I don't know, I'm old-fashioned. I guess you young kids are going to be wanting to get a chip in your brain to outperform the competition, but me, I'm going to stick with my hands in these things, these ancient dinosaur gamepads, all right? Prehistoric gamepads. I'm a 90s kid, what can I say? Anyhow, thank you to all our members here for support, and let's give a quick shout out to them. If you want to have your name in every video, featured in every video, get access to every live stream I've ever done, including the PS5 restock ones, and just support and get a badge next to your name in the live stream, a green name, members only mode, members only chat, and just be an absolute legend. Join the legend list here by clicking join down below. It helps everything I do, helps me stream more and more variety of games, and just helps me keep doing it, and it would be awesome. But if you can't, consider just dropping a like and then swiping me away if you want to. Anyhow, let's get into the news again. So Elon Musk wants to put a chip in everyone's brain so we could be pro gamers. Even if we don't have any hands, we'll still be able to play games, which is kind of cool, to be honest. What could go wrong? So Elon Musk, he's crazy, man. He's shooting rockets off into space, landing them on landing pads. He's got Tesla, which is just leading and demolishing the freaking the EV market right now, just taking the car world by storm with his EVs. Tesla solar roofs, where you can literally get solar shingles on your roof. So many things he's doing, man. So many pies. The boring company, where he's drilling tunnels under big cities to alleviate traffic jams and stuff, right? God, what else does he do? He just does everything, doesn't he? Starlink as part of SpaceX, where he's making a constellation of satellites now, so you can get internet anywhere, like high-speed internet anywhere, even in the middle of the Sahara Desert or the Amazon rainforest. Whip out your Starlink satellite dish, plug it into a little battery or a solar panel, and wham blammo. You don't need cable internet anymore. You've got internet wherever you want to go, even in the most remote places in the world. It's pretty awesome. I like Elon Musk. Anyhow, let's get into what he has to say. So billionaire Elon Musk has said that humans with his company's Neuralink brain chip installed will be nailing 360 no-scopes better than the pros within 2 years. Within 2 years. God, how is that? That's going to make things unfair in Call of Duty. If I have to go into a Call of Duty match, and then how it tells you what console they're on, if they're on PC, if they're on Xbox or PlayStation, imagine there being a little icon, like a little brain chip, a little brain icon. This person has a Neuralink brain chip, so they're going to be 360 no-scoping you from halfway across the map. Should that even be legal? Should you be allowed to do that? I mean, forget hackers and aimbots and hitboxes and stuff and auto-aim. This is the next level of hacking. People are going to be paying thousands of dollars to get a chip in their brain so they could 360 no-scope people and lock onto you from halfway across the map. That would be nuts. I think that'd be kind of unfair, and it would ruin it for old dinosaurs like me that like to play with gamepads and mouse and keyboard. So yeah, Musk went on to make some even wilder claims about the tech, including the idea that Neuralink is going to have to speed up human brains so AI doesn't get bored. Musk says that his idea about the data rate of humans came while he was thinking about AI safety and possible barriers to a positive human-AI convergence. The low data rate of humans, especially our slow output rate, would diminish the link between humans and computers, says Musk, before adding an unbelievable coda. Let's say you look at this plant or whatever, and hey, I'd really like to make that plant happy, but it's not saying a lot. The human brain is the pinnacle of evolution, and a computer that no Silicon Valley firm is even close to outperforming. We barely understand its complexity and capabilities. Comparing it to a plant? Not for me. Nevertheless, Musk insists a major goal is to somehow increase the output rate of humans, i.e. how fast our brain is sending signals to the chip, and reckons there's a potential to go 3, maybe 6, maybe more orders of magnitude. There, just in case, if you feel like Musk is pulling these numbers out of the air, he goes on to agree with Fridman's suggestion that hundreds of millions will have Neuralinks within the next couple of decades. Hundreds of millions will have Neuralinks. There's got to be a non-invasive way of doing this. There's got to be a way where they could just slap something on their head, right, and read our brain signals without having to cut uncover a skull out the top of her head and then implant some like metal computer chip. It just seems bizarre to me that people would want to do that or feel comfortable. Maybe people that are disabled from the neck down, but not just regular people. I think we need to have a morally like ethics discussion here, talking about whether this is right or wrong, for people that don't need it, first of all. Some of the stuff Musk is saying sounds like psychological torture. It's like a Black Mirror episode, isn't it? Let's say you can upload your memories so you won't lose memories. Okay, that is pretty cool. That is sick. A scenario that sounds like it would drive you insane. Ask whether this is going to change human experience, Musk says. Yeah, we would be something different, some sort of futuristic cyborg. It's not super far away, but 10 to 15 years, that kind of thing. I mean, I have always pondered like the possibility of us getting uploaded to the web, or if we die, having our consciousness put into like some sort of AI simulation thing where we can continue to live, or at least continue to connect with the real world, but from a computer, and experience anything, do whatever the hell we wanted. It'd be like heaven, but not heaven at the same time. Everything's so like we just don't know what happens in the afterlife, right? No one's cracked it yet. Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Or are you just gone? We don't know. But maybe in Elon Musk's future, it'll be uploaded to the computer, to the web, right? And I've always pondered, sometimes you think about nostalgia, right? You think about your favorite times as a child when you were growing up, things you did with your parents, places you went, things you did. Nostalgia for video games. One thing in particular, me in primary school playing Game Boy with my friends, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, all the little memories that, are in there. They're in there, but you can't have access to them all the time. You can't remember everything as clearly as you'd like. You sort of remember bits and pieces of them. Imagine being able to tap into your brain and like remember everything in vivid detail and like relive some of your favorite memories. That would be cool. Anyhow, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's while talking about efficiency that Musk moves on to gaming, which has been a minor theme around Neuralink, presumably because most games have clearly defined metrics and win conditions that make for easy comparison points. In May, Neuralink issued an update on its first patient to be implanted with the chip, Nolan Arba. I'm sorry that I'm massacring your name. Who noted his increasing skills with the brain-computer interface of video games. I'm beating my friends in games that, as a quadriplegic, I would not be beating them in. That is pretty cool. We feel confident that I may think maybe within the next year or two that someone with a Neuralink implant will be able to outperform a pro gamer, says Musk in context of the prior chat about speeding up our brains, because the reaction time would be faster. Amidst the cyber promises, it's perhaps worth reminding ourselves that Neuralink is something that undoubtedly has great medical potential and benefits for certain people. The company's current focus is in the medical side, specifically what it may be able to do about damaged neurons, with a view to curing certain conditions that current medicine cannot. If they've got damaged neurons in their spinal cord or neck, as is the case with their first two patients, then obviously the first order of business is solving fundamental neuron damage in the spinal cord, neck, or in the brain itself, says Musk. So our second product is called Blindsight, which is able to enable people who are completely blind, lost both eyes or optic nerve, or just can't see at all, to be able to see by directly triggering the neurons in the visual cortex. I need that right now. Right now, my prescription is really bad. Shoot, I went from not wanting the Neuralink to wanting it. If it fixes my vision and makes it so I don't have to wear glasses. I'm not a fan of getting lasers shot in the eye, so I think this is probably more up my street. I want cyborg eyes, all right? Musk can't resist getting slightly tangential here, speculating Neuralink could one day solve schizophrenia, and that Blindsight could later be used to enhance normal human vision. I think you get to a higher resolution than the human eyes. You can see ultraviolet, infrared, eagle vision, wherever you want. There's unquestionably the potential for this tech to make a massive positive contribution to medicine, but it's the science fiction stuff that really gets Musk going and getting the risks of the technology down to a level where Cyberpunk starts looking like a possibility. If you have thousands of people that have been using it for years and the risk is minimal, then perhaps at that point you could consider saying, okay, let's aim for augmentation, says Musk. So we're not aiming just to give people the communication data rate equivalent to normal humans. We're aiming to give people who are quadriplegic or maybe have complete loss of the connection to the brain and body a communication data rate that exceeds normal humans. While we're in there, why not? Let's give people superpowers. Oh yeah. Neuralink is just one of Musk's technological interests. with the billionaire also knee-deep in the AI wars and currently embroiled in a huge lawsuit against OpenAI, as well as their SpaceX, Starlink, the rise of Tesla bots, and of course his innocent fascination with a platform he paid $45 billion for. That is of course X, or Twitter as it was formerly called. Just imagine one day Neuralink may well speed up Musk's brain and we could get 6 times the terrible memes per day. Rich Stanton obviously lets you know what he thinks of Elon Musk. Anyhow, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Sorry guys, I've had a bit of a rough weekend. I'm kind of stumbling over my own words. 2 days off from making videos and I feel like I'm a newbie again. But a special thank you for those guys that click the join button, ladies and gentlemen, for support everything that I do. Click that join, get your name on the list of every single video that we post out here and on every live stream. You guys are the reason why I'm able to keep doing this and keep streaming every day for longer and longer, hopefully. The more members we get, the more I can stream 24 hours a day. Yes, thanks to these people. So thank you on that list. And if you want to join have your name on that list, consider clicking join down below. Anyways, guys, I'll stop rambling and talking over myself and getting confused. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, take care, love you, and I'll see you. Bye.